Good evening.
Good evening.
Jeff and I are reading books. Well, a book. I'm reading a book to Jeff. It's a book entitled Goddess of Vengeance by Jackie Collins. If you're not familiar with Miss Collins' work, a lot of it involves the, what do you call it again?
The industrial building.
What Jeff means is the clitoris. That's it? Because it's a real thing. Apparently. I mean, people say it's real, but I've never seen one. Have you seen one, Joe? Yeah, it's kind of like Bigfoot or something, you know. It's out there somewhere. They should do a Discovery Channel show about it. A search for... Never mind, I probably... All right, you ready? I'm going to read a bit to you.
Yeah.
All right. Are you sure Paco is gay? Max whispered to Harry on the drive to the Keys. He doesn't seem as if he is into me. What the hell? Jackie, I thought I knew you. Did you like that?
That was really hot, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't really go into it there. I tell you what, if we have enough time at the end of the show, I'll read you a little more. If we have enough time.
Do you promise?
Yes. And if we have any more time, I'll drive around your building. We'll be right back to the big show. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the makers of Emergency, the fizzy vitamin drink mix. Feel the good. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Jeffrey Peterson!
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Right, no, please let your applause and cheering die away quite naturally as if it were real. Man, they didn't even try tonight. Did you even hear that? It's like, yeah, hurry up. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes. Yeah, it is. Great day for America, not such a great day for Britain. Prince Harry's in trouble again. The National Enquirer says that, and you know it's true. The National Enquirer says that Queen Elizabeth wants Harry to take a DNA test to see if he's really part of the royal family. I'm like, what? The Queen said she will not tolerate anyone in the royal family who's not 100% inbred. This could be bad. I don't know why they need to test Prince Harry's DNA. You can find samples of it all over Las Vegas. That's right, I said it. Now, you can. It's great news today for people who like talking and sex. No, there's a study from the Cleveland State University says that talking while getting it on is directly linked to sexual satisfaction. So everybody at home right now, you can keep going. You keep going and I'll keep talking. You like that, don't you? Move it around a little more. Muss your hair up. Muss your hair up. You too, ladies. You do it too. Sir Paul McCartney is being honoured today in France. I can see where this is going. Let's just show the picture and move on. There you are. All right, now. We didn't even try there. We just like do it. Let's get on with it. For me, though, it's a fantastic day. Tonight is like New Year's Day and the World Series and the Super Bowl all rolled into one because tonight was the season premiere of Glee. Hooray! Glee's a terrific show. It's a lot of fun. It's all about the cheerleader outfits and the heels and the makeup. And when I'm done getting ready, I turn on the TV and I watch. But it's an amazing show. It's turned an entire cast of unknown actors into household names like, that guy, you know. And it's got Jane Lynch. She's been on our show. She's not been on the show. Sorry, I was thinking of Viggo Mortensen. All right, so. No, I'm always thinking of Viggo. Call me Aragorn. Fans of Glee are called Gleeks. Hey, I wish we had a cool name for people who like this show, but there's not enough of them. At the moment, they're just called people whose cable isn't working. But now. Glee is on the Fox network. Now, that's very different from Fox News, because Fox is the channel for Gleeks, and Fox News is the channel for people that Gleeks shouldn't get married to each other.
What the hell, man?
All right. Glee, of course, is about kids in high school. They're in a Glee club. You know, scrappy young folk with names like Blaine and Rachel and Kurt and Snooky and Spuds and Corky and Sneezy and Wheezy and Tito and Regis. They all get together. And the show's been going on for years now. Some people are saying the kids are looking a little old to be at high school. They look as great as ever, fresh-faced as ever. Do we have a picture of the cast? There you are. They're adorable. Wait, that one at the end there. Yeah. One at the end there must be about 25. Yeah, that one. I can't really relate to a show like Glee or any shows about high school because I wasn't in high school long enough. I dropped out when I was 15. And the Scottish educational system of the 1970s frowned upon Glee of any kind. I didn't have a Glee club. We had a glue club. I was the president. We held our meetings out the back with paper sacks and airplane glue. Meetings adjourned! Who will buy my sausages? You know that? That's how you... Well, never mind. Anyway, if we had a Glee club when I was in high school, I would never have dropped out. I'd still be there now. I'd be the creepy music teacher.
All right, kids, here's a song called Put the Lotion in the Basket. Put the lotion in the basket.
So you know when I first moved to America, and my first acting job was a pilot for a TV show called High, and I was when we made it, but the show was about a high school. This is true. I was in my 20s at the time, and I played a sensitive teacher who identified with the kids. And I remember going, you know, over my lines in the dressing room. Then when I'd finished my cocaine, I would try and learn the script and... But you know who else was in it? This is true. This is a true story. Gwyneth Paltrow was also in it. She was one of the kids. It was her first acting job. Just think if I'd have played my cards right, I could have been married to the guy from Coldplay. Do you know that Coldplay originally, by the way, refused to let their music be used in Glee? They had good reason, though. Their music's under an exclusive contract with Elevators. Take that. Take that. Take that, excellent Grammy-winning band whose music I actually like. Greg, why do you attack people you like? Because I'm thinking about the ones I like. I'm not thinking about the ones I don't like, so you just attack who's nearest. I understand. Glee is on right after Simon Cowell's show, The X Factor. And even for me, that's a bit too much singing in one night. Fox should mix it up about, you know, and put a macho show in between. Something like, So You Think You Can Pass Gas, or something like that. You know what I love? I love it when advertisers try to macho up something that's an inherently a feminine product. You know when, like, you get skin moisturizer, but you get it for men. So it was like, Turbo Brand NASCAR Skin Moisturizer. Now with great... I can't say that. I'm expressing myself. All right? Boobies. Now they'll guess what I said. Glee, of course, is a hit TV show, but the Glee movie last year was a flop. I think no one went to see it because people were embarrassed to, run into your friends at the theater, like, hey, what movie did you see? Oh, I'm here to see Glee. Neeson. You know that one where I will find you and I will kill you. That's a great movie. You see that movie?
Oh, I love that.
I love Liam Neeson. Do you like Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson, yeah. He's the Broadway version of Liam Neeson. He's like, who will get killed by me later?
I am Liam Neeson. I will find you, and I will dance with you.
Yeah, there you are. That sounds a bit like him. It talks like, I will kill you. I will do
I'll
that.
dance with you.
Yeah, no, I'll
let's
dance
do
and do
merengue.
jazz hands. I'll do jazz hands at you.
Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?
Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? I hope she's in this play.
Put the lotion in the basket.
So wait a minute, that's Liam Neeson playing Buffalo Bill in the Broadway musical of Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah.
I'm in!
Yeah.
All right, we got a great show. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Excuse me a second, Jeff. Do you want to have a little bit? All right, let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Screw it.
Yeah. You excited? You excited about the Glee premiere tonight?
Oh, yeah, man.
Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was on earlier.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Really? Was it great, Jeff? What was your favorite part?
The part where they sang.
Even if you weren't a skeleton robot, you'd still be creepy.
That's true.
What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
Hi there. I'm Liam Neeson, and while you're at home fornicating, we're gonna read some emails.
Wait. Are you saying that we should do most of the show tonight as Liam Neeson, but Broadway Liam Neeson?
Oh, I think it's a fine idea, Craig.
I think it's a great idea, and so does my gang. Play the jingle, go on.
Euro trashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Bum, 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 bum. Check the tweets. Plus emails.
Why, Jeff, that jingle tells me it's time for an email.
It's time to read email.
Oh, yes, it is. Like back in old Ireland. That doesn't even sound like Liam Neeson. It sounds like a seagull.
Maybe I've got one.
I wish we had a seagull. This is Tom. This isn't Tom. This is just from Tom. Tom. I mean, I wouldn't call a piece of paper Tom.
You could.
Or maybe this is Tom. Tom, speak to me. I can't. I have been transformed by an evil queen into a piece of paper. Tom, how did this happen? I don't know. Are you Irish, Tom? Yes. Actually, I'm Liam Neeson.
The evil queen, she took a tree and turned me into paper.
Wait. This is actually good.
I know.
So Liam Neeson gets turned into a piece of paper by an evil queen?
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Dear Craig and your friends, what is that building over your left shoulder? That's the industrial thing. What is that building?
Yeah, that's the industrial thing.
Yeah. This is from Carrie in St. Louis in Mizzou. I think she's calling it Mizzou, but I'm thinking it's Missouri. Maybe Mizzou. Maybe is it a country, Mizzou?
Maybe she owns a zoo.
That movie, We Bought a Zoo, starring Liam Neeson and
Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney. Romney would buy a zoo? This is from Marco. I was really hoping the robot would do it. This is from...
What? Jack.
Yeah, jerks. This is from Marco.
Oh, hell, man.
Yeah. All right, this is from a dude.
Polo.
Yeah. In Clemson, in South Carolina, who says, "Dear Craig and Jeff, who's your favorite author?" Oh, mine's is that 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh, I know. Like I need an author to tell me where a clitoris is. Don't need an author, I need a scientist. Jeff, do you know where the clitoris is?
Yeah, it's over by that industrial building.
That's it. You probably see it. You can see it out there, but don't touch it. Don't touch it, or all hell will break loose.
That's the building you got to drive around for a while.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You gotta drive around it and you think, oh, I've driven around it long enough, and they're like, no, keep going. You're gonna be driving here for a while. You run out of gas before you get finished driving around that thing. This is from George in San Francisco. He says, "Dear Craig and Jeff, I think it's time to watch The Wire. Should I? You always say how great it is, but I've only seen some of the first season." Oh, go to hell, George. And finally, this is from Jamie in Ann Arbor in Michigan, who says, "Dear Craig and GP, I'm tweeting you from civics class right now. Have you ever been so bored that time seems to stand still?" Do you ever see me interview Regis? Here's Jeff. Let's just Jeff. All right, you be Regis and I'll be me, right? And we'll see if time stands still.
Right, good. Yeah.
You know, it's just fabulous. I was over there the other day. We had a great dinner. So then we went on Broadway. And I said, you know, it's great what you've done here. The show is fabulous, you know. But I got to tell you, Craig, you know, it's the studio's too big. I told you to go small, you went big. And what's with the tie? Why would you wear a tie like that with stripes? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. I'll be all right. My first guest tonight is a very beautiful actress. That's a risk, I know, but I'm prepared to take it. She's in the show Sons of Anarchy, which airs Tuesdays on the FX channel. Take a look at this. Please welcome the adorable Katey Sagal, everybody. Katey Sagal.
decorated.
Yeah, I know. You haven't been here before,
I have not
you?
been to the big room.
Yeah, the fire too hot for you?
No,
It's okay?
I thought it was just fine. Yes,
Yeah, all right. You look great, Katie. I mean,
well, thank
great. I mean, like, wow.
You know,
I mean, really.
I'm hanging in there.
No, I mean, it's really, well, what are you doing? I mean, what are you doing?
you know,
Do you do a lot of,
I do. Just like that.
Do you use that machine?
I do. I do that one. I do this one. I do a lot of them. I
Yeah, I
do
bet
this
you
one.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of them.
Do you think that's true, by the way, that if you talk during sex, it's more exciting?
Well,
Depends what you're talking about.
I like some talking during sex. if
Right, but
that's-
not things like, your mother's really annoying me
Oh,
these
no, no, no,
days.
no, not those kinds of things.
No.
I like a little of the nasty talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, what, for instance?
Well, let me hear your best shot. No, we shouldn't do that here.
no,
Craig.
probably not, no.
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 Yeah.
But maybe we should do it somewhere else.
Maybe.
All right.
I was just talking to your gorgeous wife.
My wife is backstage,
Beautiful
and I
child.
will get killed now for saying that.
Yes,
Yeah.
we don't want to do that.
Yeah, my littlest boy is running
Oh,
around
he's
back-
so beautiful.
I know he shouldn't be up this late. It's over past 12:30 in your region, but how many kids you got?
I have 3 kids.
They're
18, 16, and 5. I have a 5-year-old also, who's
yeah.
just as energetic as little Liam there.
yeah.
Yeah, I was looking.
But
for
5 is good because then they go to school and you go like,
Well, she just started kindergarten, yes, and so far I've picked her up early.
Yeah.
But she's adjusting. She's going to be fine. She will be.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
fine. This is the thing about having older kids. You realize that even with the younger one, that they get through it all.
Well,
They
yeah, I
will be
did notice
fine.
in the second one because the first one I was kind of like, oh, is he breathing? And I'm like, he's good.
He's fine.
Yeah.
And this one will be way more well-adjusted than your first. Not that your first isn't
He's
well-adjusted.
fine. No, he's great.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah. He's like, he's very sensible. He's like, Dad, your jokes are not funny to me. He said that to me. Do your kids think you're cool? You're in a very cool show.
Well, you would think. Well, sometimes they think I'm cool, but and my husband, who's also very cool, and
Right.
we just think we're,
You think you're cool?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think
As far as parents go.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I think,
And but no, they kind of actually don't. Which really surprises me.
I think it's inherent in the genetic coding that you can't find your parents cool even if you're cool. This is what I'm telling myself because I think that I'm cool, but no one in my family does.
No one in your family does? Well, they did to a certain age. How old's your oldest?
11 and a half.
And he already doesn't think you're cool?
He hasn't thought I was cool since he was 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Occasionally I'm cool. Occasionally if I do.
Do you ever play the guitar?
No, that's the worst I could do.
Oh, really? He would
Yeah, I'm
hate
like,
that?
come on, son. If I had a hammer.
No, you have to play you have to play a little bit cooler than that.
Well, I don't know. Can you play the guitar?
I actually can't. Then they like me. So when I play music and they come and hear my band or they come in like they want to write music with me, then
Oh, then
we
that's
get
cool.
along.
Yeah.
Because they're very talented.
I think of you as a singer. I didn't know you actually,
I do. I play, I write,
Yeah.
I sing,
Nice.
I do lots of things.
Yeah, I know you do.
I do that during sex.
Yeah.
too.
Can you play the guitar
ride,
during
and
sex? Yeah. But you have to do that. You have to do that thing back there. That's cool. How's your summer been? What have you been up to? Anything exciting?
Well,
Because
we've
you
been
don't work
shooting.
during the summer, do you?
Yeah, well, no, we do.
Oh, really?
We shoot from May to October, so we don't
Looking
go on
forward to the
vacation.
winter then?
Actually, yes. Spring break is our big holiday time.
Where do you go? Cancun?
went to
Do some
Italy.
shots? Oh, right, Italy,
Took
yes.
my kids
yeah.
to Italy this year. That was really.
That's very nice. I like Italy.
I do too.
Every time I go to Italy, I think, why don't I live here? I'm a jerk.
It was fantastic.
I know, it's beautiful.
What is your favorite part?
I like Torino.
Oh, I've never been to
It's
Torino.
northern Italy. It's Turin, Torino.
Wow. I loved
I like to
Florence.
say it like this, like I speak Italian. The implication is I speak Italian, but I'm just not doing it right now.
Ooh, that was like mob Italian.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Because I
what did you
don't
say?
really speak Italian, but if I talk like this, you think, oh, maybe he speaks
Maybe he
Italian. I go,
does.
a little bit, maybe a little bit.
That was good. Very
But I don't
good.
speak Italian. You speak Italian?
No. Oh, God, no. No, I don't speak any language. I wish I did. I wish
Well,
I
where are
was
the
bilingual.
Sagals from originally?
Russian.
Russian's a great language. Do
Do you think? I've never been. I would love. Yes.
Russia? Have you never been to Russia?
I've never been to
Oh, it's
Russia.
an amazing place. You should go.
Yeah, I would really, really
Well,
like
where
to
have you
go.
been to in Europe?
Well, I've been to England.
Oh,
I've been to France.
I
several
see. I see where
times.
this is going.
I've been to. Where's it going?
The ladies' underpants. I've been to England. I've been to France.
No.
I've seen a ladies' underpants.
No, that's where you went.
I always
Where's
go
the
to
guy?
the ladies.
Where's the electric guy? This guy makes
The
this guy-
electric guy. The electric guy. Yeah, that's you, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Where have you been?
Oh, I'm right here, baby.
This guy really is something else.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Where'd you dig him up?
Well, we actually did dig
Yeah,
him
I
up and reanimated him. I don't know. It came something to do with Ghost Rider, and you know. Do you know that movie Ghost Rider?
I didn't see the Ghost Rider movie.
Well,
no.
it's the Nick Cage. His skeleton goes on fire, rides a
Oh,
motorcycle.
oh no, I didn't. I missed
It's a
that.
beautiful
Oh,
movie.
he should come on our show. We ride motorcycles.
You do? You ride
We
motorcycles
ride
around?
motorcycles on our show.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you ride a motorcycle?
I don't. Sometimes I'm on the back, but I used to do that in my youth.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, if it's just... At least I didn't do anything. I just went... Yeah.
No, I don't actually ride them.
No, they're fun.
Do you ride them?
Well, I had an accident a few years ago. And
Oh,
I
you
kinda went,
did?
it's not the same after your accident.
Were you riding in Los Angeles?
No, I was riding a Harley Davidson V-Rod. It's a giant bike.
Yes, I
But I
know.
was riding it around country lanes in England. It's not built for that.
Oh, and so.
So I tried to go around a corner, and the bike's like, no way, I'm an American.
Ow, did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, broken collarbone and 3 ribs.
See, it's dangerous. I tell my husband likes to ride the motorcycles too.
Yeah, but you kind of like it a little bit.
Well, you know, I actually, I have resigned myself to it. There's not much I can do about it.
Yeah, no, not really.
No.
You could forbid him.
I could, but I
Yeah.
tried it. I did try to do that, and it really doesn't work. He's you know, strong-willed.
I like that.
I do too. Plus, you know, he makes his living off writing about motorcycle shows. So what am I going to say? Don't ride one? I can't say that.
No, you can't say that.
No.
We're out of time.
We are already? We're done? Didn't you want to ask me about Futurama?
Oh, yeah, how's Futurama doing?
Futurama's great.
Katey Sagal, everybody. Wait. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a NASA astronaut. Tootsie Fruitsie. Astronaut! Oh, yeah? What kind of a word would you use for an astronaut, then? A flipping astronaut! A good friend of the show. Please welcome Mike Massimino, everybody. Mike Massimino. Mike, sit down. You look great. You look great. You're in shape. You look fantastic. You've been
Yeah, thanks.
working out. Yeah, do you do that one?
I was watching that demonstration from the green room, and I'm not familiar with that.
Well, you know that.
Looks interesting.
You don't have that. Don't you have a multi-gym in
Yeah, we
space?
do, but we don't have the sound effects. We do. Exercise is very important in space
Yeah, of
and on the
course it
ground.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
But you don't have the
we do, but we don't quite have that sound effect.
long time up in that space station, Mike.
Something to think
Long
about.
time. Gets cold in space. Sometimes you need a cuddle.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
You get lonely up there sometimes.
No, you have lots of friends with you. You don't go by yourself. You have plenty of friends, and you have the internet.
Yeah.
What else would you want? And you got a really good view.
Yeah, well,
you always
that's
got
true.
something
Yeah,
to
yeah.
look at.
Oh, here, I want to
Music
talk to you,
listen
actually.
to.
Talking of views,
Yeah.
the Mars mission. What's it
Yeah.
called again? The
Curiosity is the name
Curiosity,
of the
right.
Mars Science Laboratory roaming around.
Right,
Yeah.
and it's looking around Mars.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
The
it's
pictures are coming
unbelievable.
back. Are you watching
Yeah.
these things?
Yeah.
Have you got the pictures? Look at this. Look at this. This is another planet. It's
that
you know
something?
what would be great if you just put in like. You know, a billboard for Carrot Top or something. It would look
Yeah.
exactly like.
Vegas.
It looks like Nevada a little
Yeah,
bit. This
it
is southern
does.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should train there.
We do geology training out, not necessarily in Nevada, but we go to New Mexico and Colorado and Utah. places like that to.
Will we ever go to Mars? Do you think that's going to happen?
People, yeah, I think so. In fact, that's part of the reason we got this this rover up there is to find out what it's like, see if how we can maybe send astronauts in the future up there.
How long is the trip?
The trip is quite. It's about 6 months to get there, so it's quite a long trip.
That's
so
a long way.
yeah, it's a long
in
way.
a little spacecraft.
In a little spacecraft. Yeah, so you want to do a lot of exercise up there.
Yeah.
But exercise is very important because when you're weightless and you're in space, your muscles can decay, atrophy.
Yeah.
You lose bone. Actually, your bone density can decrease.
Yes.
So exercise is very important.
So what kind of exercise do you do then?
Usually you can run. You can ride an exercise
What?
bike.
In space?
On a treadmill.
But you're weightless.
Yes, but you actually tie yourself down. So you're a smart guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can't
So
fool you, man. No running laps around
so
the
you don't
spaceship.
just. Oh yeah, getting plenty of exercise.
Yeah, like lifting weights, everything's weightless,
Yeah.
right? So
Oh,
give me
man,
that
400
give me that
pounds.
500-pound
Yeah.
dumbbell. Yeah, you know. Yeah. You can bench all your friends, put them on it.
Yeah.
No. So what you have to do is you actually have to kind of tie yourself down. So
I
when
kind of
you're
like
on
that. Sounds kind of cool, actually.
I knew you'd, I
Yeah.
knew you'd kind of like this, but you wear a thing around your waist and like a bungee kind of deal,
Right.
And so you can stay on the treadmill when you run. In fact,
So
one
do
of
you
our
crank it up to your body weight then?
well, yeah, you adjust it so it has the right body weight, and you can adjust. In fact, one of our astronauts, Sunny Williams, who's up there right now,
Right.
the last time she was in space was during the running of the Boston Marathon.
Right.
And she's from Boston, and she ran the marathon in space on the treadmill. She ran to 26 miles.
How was her
She was
time?
up there. I was very good. I don't know what it was, but it was very good. She did
That's
really
amazing.
well. She's in
But, I
space.
mean, I'd be kind of like getting myself a little lighter as time was going on. You know, I
Yeah, I know. I would cheat the whole time.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I would turn off the camera and hang out, or just keep repeating the
Yeah,
downlink.
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's the way I would do it. Sure.
That's amazing that
Yeah.
you can do that. So listen, tell me about, have you found anything out from Mars yet? Water there, yes or no?
They're just kind of still checking out their instruments as far as I understand, and they're getting everything looks good. They've got some really good pictures like you've seen there.
Right.
And they're just about to start the search for water and this microbiological life that they may find somewhere under the surface. So
That's
all
going
that
to pose
cool
a lot
stuff
of
is yet to
very
come.
dangerous questions for people who aren't big on the other planets and evolution and all that. That's
What's
going to be a
that?
Well,
You think?
you know, I mean, if there's life on other planets, then a lot of people's belief system's going to be affected by that.
think so?
I think a little bit.
I don't know. What do you think? Think there's life somewhere else? You think we're the only?
Yes, it's mathematically
I
almost
think you're right.
impossible that there wouldn't be life
I
somewhere
agree
else.
with you. I agree.
I mean, there you got up there Reno and other northern parts. I mean, there's bound to be someone up there.
You probably draw the line in Canada, though. I'm not sure what's above there.
Well,
Yeah.
it's life, Mike, but not as we know it.
Yeah. But I agree. I think there's got to be something.
Oh, there's definitely
somewhere
stuff up there.
Yeah.
Are you still involved in the space program? Are you going to go up again?
I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to go again, but I'm still there.
What age are you now?
I just turned 50, man.
Oh man,
That's what you're telling me.
man, me too.
Well, when you were telling me I was looking good, it's scary. How did you take it? 50?
Horrifying.
I can't take it. I didn't even want to celebrate. I wanted to forget the day existed when it was my birthday.
Did you get the colonoscopy yet? You got to get it.
That's my present I haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, no, you got to get.
I started getting when I was 40. That was my 40th birthday. But NASA, they want to make sure you're healthy.
Oh, right.
They don't take any chances.
Well, so then it's old hat to you. To coin a
that's one way to
phrase.
put it. Yeah.
You know,
had
I was
your
amazed when I got it though.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what, when they send a camera up there.
Yeah. Did you watch?
I didn't watch.
get the tape
no,
after?
because I had to have the other one done. Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
No, well, they knocked me out.
All right.
But when I woke up,
Yeah.
the guy told me, because they pump air into your passages.
Yeah, you get
You get a lot of gas,
Right.
but you haven't had food for a couple of days, so
Right.
it smells great. Like, you know, you come out and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
did a rich lady come into the room?
Yeah. What did the guy next to you say, though?
Yeah,
That
but-
was your interpretation
Yeah, I
of it.
mean,
What did the other guy
it's an
think?
amazing thing. And I got this really powerful drugs to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like the whole experience?
The
it
drugs
sounds
I
like.
liked. Yeah.
Yeah. But turning 50, and you recently turned 50 as well. It's
Yeah, I
like
did, yeah.
I don't know. It's
It's kind of frightening.
It is. It
Yeah,
sounds.
a little bit.
sounds
You
yeah.
know, it's because there's no society in the world that would call you the kid anymore.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta. I feel like this is what I'm afraid of. I feel like I have to grow up.
Nah.
For some reason, I feel like it's. But I think I can always use you as a role model.
Right.
'Cause you're just a little bit older than I
I'm
am.
a couple of months older than you.
When's
Did
your
I grow
birthday?
up? Ooh la la! I did not, Mike. I did not.
So I think I got to keep that in mind. That I think was my biggest fear about it.
You know what I think is I don't think anyone grows up. What frightens me is that people who are not as grown up as I thought they would be are like running the country and running big business and running television shows, and they're just jerks the same age as me. It's terrifying.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is I mean, guys that are running NASA must be like in their 50s, right?
Yeah, you got a lot of young people working there.
Oh, you don't
and
want
look at these
that.
people with the rover. You got all these. You don't want. Well, a lot of young people. You need young people though.
Oh,
working
are you
there.
sure? I think they're
They got good
overrated.
ideas.
Yeah.
You think so?
No, of course. I love.
No,
I have
someone's
kids. I
got to
like
do the
them.
work.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you got
yeah,
energy.
yeah.
We're too old. I need to sleep. Take naps. You need someone who can work.
You can take naps in space.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one advantage.
Who's the oldest guy who's been in space?
John Glenn, I
Glenn,
think,
probably,
when he went up on the space shuttle back in 1998, he was old. I don't know what his age was. He was probably close to 80. I think.
But John Glenn's a badass. I mean, it's like John
He
Glenn
is, man.
Yeah.
No, he's a Marine. In fact, I was a new astronaut. I guess he was maybe his early mid-70s at that point. But it was really cool. I was a new astronaut, and then John Glenn, one of my boyhood heroes, shows up.
Yeah.
And he was training with us and going to the gym, and he was just a cool guy. He was down to the bone. He was a Marine.
Yeah.
Kind of a tough guy.
Yeah,
Very nice man.
They kind of make him that way. There's no point in
do.
having kind of like edgy Marines.
Yeah,
Put them
yeah.
tough.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah, you know.
I'm a Marine, but I
Yeah.
don't feel like going in.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
You want guys who are ready.
Ah!
Yeah. And that's what he was. He was a cool guy. But he
Yeah.
was the oldest guy to ever be in space.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we're still kind of young. We still can go.
No, I mean, I'm not. I'm
no,
nobody's sending me to space. I'm not going to waste rocket fuel and sending my ass to space. What's the point?
I'd send you if I could.
Well,
You'd enjoy it.
maybe a couple of guys around here they would
Yeah.
send me, but no. No, you can go up there and do work. I'd just go up there and do grog jokes.
You can keep people
From
entertained.
space.
Yeah, but Craig, you see, but that's important because you want to keep good morale when you're up there. Especially if you think about this Mars trip for 6 months.
Yeah, well, that's
right.
true.
You're going to need some entertainment while you're up there.
don't
You're
want
going to go
me-
nuts.
Oh, you want me to be the onboard
I
entertainment?
tell you what, how about if you and I were together?
Okay.
All right.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
If they would send us together, that would be a lot
I
of fun.
tell
don't
you,
think?
3.5 months, it'll be naps and colonoscopies all the way to Mars, buddy.
Who would do the colonoscopy, though?
We're doing them to each other.
Yeah, see, you got to know where to draw the line.
All right, we're out of time. Mike Massimino, everybody. We'll be right back.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit LLStickets.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
All right, we got a little time, so I'm going to read to Jeff. It helps him go to sleep. This is from Jackie Collins' book, Goddess of Vengeance. Who was the Goddess of Vengeance, Jeff?
I think it was the witch that turned the guy into paper.
Correct, Jeff. It was Nemesis.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Settled into a private and secluded... I'm going to use this voice, by the way, when we're doing
Oh,
it.
that's good.
All right.
I like that.
Settled into a private and secluded luxury villa at the Cavendish. That's already sexy,
It's
isn't it?
really hot.
It's the thing about Jackie Collins, when you start reading Jackie Collins, I kind of like, I can feel the blood beginning to stir down below.
Wish I knew that feeling.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Is it like driving around an industrial building?
Yeah. In many ways, you go to the building and you drive around a little bit and then knock on the door and then you go.
You knock on the door?
It's polite.
Okay.
We gotta go. Good night, everybody. Good night.